Hey guys, so welcome back to another video where we try to look at the important price levels for Bitcoin and sort of try and predict where the Bitcoin price could go in the near future. Uh, stick around till the end of the video. We'll try and find out some important patterns that we can trade and also, try and make a sense of what the market structure is for Bitcoin right now and possible locations to be accumulating Bitcoin as well as probable selling points and also places to initiate trades from, right? So let's get started. And right now what we have on the screen is the Bitcoin weekly. And as you can see, this support of the previous swing low of 29, 28, 27,800 it is. Let me just drop that onto the chart. This is a support resistance flip. So this is definitely an area of value which we should be interested in. So let me just drop that on there. This level of 28,100 to 29,200 is holding up, and it's holding support pretty well for now, right? And where are we getting rejected? This level of 31,000 to 31,200 is acting as pretty strong resistance for now. Let me just drop that onto the chart as well. The bottom, this area probably looks a little congested, so let me sort of zoom in. So again, this level, we're seeing considerable buying pressure coming in from this level of 29,400. So at least in the short term, as long as the support doesn't break, each time price touches this level, could be a good place to be accumulating Bitcoin, right? And this is with the assumption that your horizon is a long-term value. So maybe swings of a few hundred or few thousand don't necessarily affect your long-term returns. So again, this could be a good area to be accumulating Bitcoin. If the support breaks, you could probably look at this next level of 28,100. If that breaks, then the previous low of 25,600 could be a good spot to be accumulating Bitcoin. But hopefully, the worst is over and we can probably sort of look at some form of continuation. So again, the nearest near-term resistance that I expect to be a challenge for Bitcoin to surmount are this level of 33,000. Yep, pretty obvious area of value. So 33,500 was support multiple times in the past. 32,700 to 33,500 was support multiple times in the past. We've broken below it. So breaking above it is definitely going to be a little harder. It's going to be an area a lot of investors and traders have their eyes on. Probably going to be opening shots here. And as you can see, if and when we do hit this level, there's this confluence of this long-term trend line, which was support. So again, if we see a pump in the market and price hits these levels of 33,500 to 32,700, and if you see confirmation of selling pressure, feel comfortable opening shots and booking quick profit, right? And yep. So again, monitor these levels of 29,200, 28,000. And again, so at least in the short term, this level of 31,200 is rejecting Bitcoin. So if we break above it and retest it as support, again, could be a good area to be accumulating Bitcoin. So again, eyes on the levels. I only trade from areas of value, and yep. And like I've mentioned before, look at this market structure: higher high, higher low, relatively higher high, higher low of 34K, 33K to 34K, lower high, break of market structure, lower low, right? And I'm only comfortable thinking of bullish continuation in the long term if we break above this previous swing high of 40. Okay, let's look at this area value. So 45,500 to 46,000, 47,000 roughly. So once we break above this zone, retest it as support is when we can officially say that the bull cycle is back. But till then, we're just trading level to level and sort of looking at good levels to be accumulating Bitcoin. So that's it on the weekly. That's it on like a long-term time frame. Let's drop down to the 4 hourly and see if there are any valid trading patterns that we can identify right here. And Bitcoin has roughly been range bound for some time, and it's an option seller's dreams. This level of 31,800 to 31,500 roughly. Good resistance zone. Way too many lines. Let me delete a few. Yeah, but basically you get an idea of these levels. 31,800, 31,500 could be resistances, at least in the near term. And you're also seeing rejection from this level of 30,700, but we're holding up support at 30,200. So as you can see, there was this long-term resistance which we broke above, and now we've sort of retested this level of 30,200 as support. So if you're accumulating, go for it. I think at least one safe trade with low leverage that I can think of is from here to this level of 32,500. Right. So if you buy into Bitcoin here, and maybe you can use low leverage of 3 to 5x maybe, and book profits here. Could be something to do at least in the short term. Or if we get rejected again from here. So let's say we come up again, hit our head on this level of 30,800 to 31,200, and we get rejected. Could be again a good place to open shorts. You could short it down all the way to maybe this trend line, which I'm thinking will hold up as support. Let's hope, because as investors, shorting is a little unethical. Yep. So let's assume it comes back down. You could probably short it down all the way to this line, and then look to reaccumulate it again. So again, there's multiple patterns playing out in the market for now. There's room for both investors and traders. But again, trade level to level, trade safe, trade only with confirmation, and yep, happy investing, happy trading.